Happiness. Happiness, babies. Happiness. Tacticalities. Happiness. This is another story that Uncle G, right? Uncle G said he was in Marbella, right? He was in Marbella. He does the south coast of Spain. Very, very wealthy yachts. I mean, literally, you know, if you're not ultra wealthy, you don't belong to that area because everything is so freaking expensive, right? But anyway, so he said he was at the hotel and everybody was, you know, he's all these, billionaires, they, the coffees deliver and wine deliver, and Grant said, I don't think these people looked at like they're happy, right? So he said the taxi. He told the taxi driver, just tell me to the street, just show me the street, and I want to see the street. And see, he said he sees these three guys, trash collectors, tossing on trash and the truck, and they were so happy. They were patting themselves on the back, and they were like smiling and said, man, joking to each other, patting, blah, blah, blah. And then Grant is like, look, these guys look happier than the guys in the hotel. Why? Because they enjoy working with other people. They probably go home and these guys, the wife asking or whatever they are, how was your day, honey? They're like, oh, they're like, all like automatically. Why? Because they forgot that they were happiest. They were the happiest when they were working with other people. Right? That's why you gotta align yourself with the right people, with the right mentality, with the right internal policies. And that story, it's just a true story. And there's there's another video that I saw a few months ago. This dude is just like jumping. He's basically jump on those trash collector. He just on the back on the back of the truck, just hanging, and just every house they pick up the trash and then just tosses the bags like there was a basketball, and he's making car wheels, and I mean, looks like he's very fit. And he was like the happiest guy in the world. So, man, even the trash guy, he looks happier than most of the people out there have, billions in their bank, and they're miserable. There's a picture of, one of the Jeff Bezos, and apparently they're like, I don't know, now they're like claiming that he might be getting divorced, and look, I'm telling you, man, happiness isn't an inside job. If you're not happy, you gotta change what you are and who you are, and change it quick, or you've been miserable the rest of your life. But the best, you gotta hang around with people as good as yourself or better. Now they say is this: if you are the smartest in the room, you are in the wrong fucking room. Move on and let's go.